children.
Welcome, dear explorers, to the Island of Knowledge. Today I will show you amazing animals that look like tiny horses hiding among sea plants and whose family habits can really surprise you. We will see what makes seahorses so strange, delicate, and special that scientists have studied them carefully for years. Join me as we discover this amazing secret of nature together. By the Bay of Wonders, I met Ara and Ibis. Ara said that a seahorse probably got its name because it gallops across the seafloor at night and then hides in seaweed so fast that no one can see its little hooves. Ibis thought that the male must carry the young only because the female drops them into his belly like fruit into a bag, so she can have a free afternoon swimming between the plants. Their ideas made me laugh, so I explained that seahorses do not gallop and they do not have hooves. Their amazing special trait is that the female passes the eggs to a special brood pouch on the male, where the young grow until they are born. Near Mirror Lake, I met Rhino and Turtle. Rhino told me that when he watched a shallow bay full of plants, he noticed seahorses holding onto stems with their tails so they would not drift away with the current and could wait calmly for food. Turtle added that, while watching their habits, he remembered that the male carries the growing young in a brood pouch and then releases them into the water, which is one of the most unusual traits of these fish. I summed it up by saying that these examples show very well that seahorses are weak swimmers, hide well among plants, and stand out because the male takes over the pregnancy. At the Time Lighthouse, I met Crab and Black Panther. I decided to check their knowledge and asked what they knew about seahorses. Crab answered that seahorses are fish with an upright body, a small mouth, and a gripping tail they use to hold onto plants because they do not swim as fast as many other fish. Black Panther added that their most unusual trait is that the female transfers the eggs to the male's brood pouch, and the male carries the growing young and then gives birth to them. I praised them for their strong knowledge because they clearly explained that seahorses have an unusual shape and an even more unusual way of reproducing. Dear researchers, today we learned that seahorses are amazing fish that can grip plants with their tails, hide very well, and are not strong swimmers. But the biggest surprise is that in their world, the male carries the growing young and gives birth after the pregnancy is over. I hope you will now look at these small sea creatures with even greater admiration. See you next time for more fascinating discoveries on the Island of Knowledge.